If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Suck ass job on the plane. Suck ass up, you fucking sucker.
Plane mode. Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls. This is are in the resting position.
Ja Rule posted on his Twitter account right after the incident. I popped on these punks by myself on a plane, laughing my ass off. Pussy ass niggas. I threw the pillow at Yayo head cause you soft. Knocked your hat all off, shit was hilarious. When Ja Rule tweeted this, everybody thought he was capping, right? Because everybody had already seen the video that Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda had released. But once he tweeted this, then that's when they came out with the other video saying, yeah, he threw a pillow and this, that, and the other and all this old type of stuff. However, they still act like they kicked him off the plane, like they scared him or something like that. And that ain't the case. The next video coming up a little bit later in this video.
This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
Now, before I get into this demonstration, allow me to say this right here. Ja Rule is a classic brother. Tony Yayo is a classic brother. So in our mind, we would like to think that, hey man, these guys are mature enough not to be having a fit on a Delta plane. But we gotta understand the history between these two groups, Murda Inc. and G Unit. Now, clearly, we all know about 50 Cent being shot 9 times, damn near losing his life. But a lot of us don't know, or some of us do know, but a lot of us don't know that word on the street is that Murda Inc. had a lot to do with 50 Cent being shot 9 times. According to federal documents, do y'all remember when Murda Inc. caught that Fed case? Do y'all remember why Murda Inc. caught that Fed case? That RICO? Well, they caught the RICO because the feds assumed that Murda Inc. was laundering money for a big time drug dealer who goes by the name of Supreme, who ran Jamaica Queens back in those days. Now, the feds don't only say that, they also assume that, or through text messaging, they come to find out that Supreme, Irv Gotti, and his brother was texting about killing 50 Cent. Now, the cold-blooded part about that is that the hitman who tried to kill 50 Cent became Ja Rule's bodyguard. You see what I'm saying? The man that everybody in the streets, and according to the authorities, who tried to kill 50 Cent is a part of Murda Inc. He's a part of Supreme. So Murda Inc. and Supreme, they like this here. So now here it is. This is how the beef started to kick off. It started before that, right there, before the shooting happened, some little petty stuff here and there. But it got real serious after they tried to have 50 Cent killed. And so now 50 Cent is not going. And anybody that's a part of 50 Cent, Ja Rule and Murda Inc., these guys are enemies until the death. And so that's why these guys, even at their ripe classic age, they still going at it. But being honest, even though they still going at it, Ja Rule, Murda Inc., I gotta be 100, y'all. It's always 50 Cent and them, they always getting the belt. I can't name one incident where something happened to Ja Rule. I can't name one incident where something happened to Supreme or even the guy that supposedly had shot and tried to kill 50 Cent. I can't name nothing that happened to Irv. But you know, I can name when they got into the fight at the studio, 50 Cent got stabbed. You see what I'm saying? They are saying that 50 Cent put out a what they call that, a protective order, you know, on Murda Inc. and Ja Rule and all them. But the cold-blooded part about all this is this right here. Because some might say, well, why they wanted to kill 50 Cent? Well, 50 Cent came out with a song called Ghetto Quran, right? And in this song, Ghetto Quran, he just broke down everything about the Supreme Team and how they selling dope and how they doing things. And that's why the Supreme Team, the guy Supreme and his group, that's why they wanted to have 50 Cent killed. On top of him beefing with Irv Gotti and Ja Rule. You see? So I gotta be 100. Every time they do get into some type of mess and all that, Murda Inc., to me, just coming from a gangster perspective, a hood perspective, Murda Inc. seems to be the ones that's really about that. Ain't taking nothing from 50 Cent, ain't taking nothing from Yayo, but I'm talking about as far as what we know, I gotta say that Murda Inc. them standing on business. And in this situation right here, like, listen, let me say something. I do not understand, right? How is it that Ja Rule, one man, by himself, is being confronted by two of his top ops, two of them. And at the end of everything, Ja Rule is looked at as the coward. Man, look. For anybody to look at Ja Rule as if he lost or if he's a coward, in this situation that just happened on the plane, you can't be from the streets. Get back on the porch, right? Get back on the curb. Yeah, stay on the sidewalk. You can't be from the streets. Because from a street perspective, come on now, I'm talking to my gangsters. I'm talking to my gangsters. I'm talking to the street guys. From a street perspective, when you see a op like Ja Rule, somebody that has something to do with your boss or your main homie almost being killed, there's nothing to talk about. We're not gonna open our phone up and record and you know, hey, here go Ja Rule, this pussy ass nigga here, sucker ass. We're not going to do all of that. No, listen, you just tried to kill my homeboy. No, you just tried to kill Lord. No, ain't nothing to be discussed. We see you, ain't nothing between us but air and opportunity. I'm talking to my gangsters, y'all. Ain't nothing but air and opportunity. We see you. We know you are a part of what happened to the brother. Oh, we biting, scratching, spitting, pulling. Come on, like, and listen. If we being honest to the gangsters, ain't that how it's supposed to go? Tony Yayo has said multiple occasions that, hey, look, he see Ja Rule is on site. Ain't nothing to be talked about. That was his opportunity. And I'm not trying to hear all that, man, we was on the plane, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a federal offense if you're on the plane. Listen, when you at war and you beefing like that, gangsters don't worry about going to jail. If they did, they wouldn't be packing guns. They wouldn't be trying to kill people. They wouldn't be trying to rob people. They wouldn't be trying to harm people. The last thing on their mind is going to jail. Why you think people get killed in broad daylight? Y'all seen how that girl got killed down there in Chicago? Broad daylight. Multiple shots. Y'all seen the video? Multiple shots. I'm talking about got in the car, pulled the car back next to it, and shot some more. These is gangsters. Yeah, street guys. When we see you, it's nothing to be talked about. Listen, if I see you in church, God help me. I gotta take care of business. If I see you coming out the hospital or in the hospital, look, I gotta take care of business. If you taking out your garbage, you walking your dog. You understand what I'm saying? It's business coming out of a restaurant. It's on site. This is the gangster way. Am I lying? Am I lying, y'all? Since when have gangsters started to worry about going to jail? Hey, man, we ain't gonna fight on no airplane, man. This is a federal offense. We ain't fighting, bruh. Just calm down, you know. Gangsters are smart now. They intelligent now all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, they smart and intelligent now, man. We ain't fighting on no plane and all that. And I can hear y'all jumping in the comments now. So you want them to crash out on the plane? You want them to crash out? Listen, they the one into it. I'm just giving y'all the rules and regulations to gangsterism. I'm giving you the rules and regulations. It's on site. What does that mean? That means if my site can see you, I gotta stand on business. I got to stand on business. If I can see you, it's green light. I gotta go. Ain't no red light, ain't no stop and let's think about it and all that old type of stuff. No, So don't make up no excuses. Don't make up no excuse. If you ain't from the streets, man, this ain't even your conversation. Don't try to make up no excuses. Hey, he could have caught a federal offense if he would have fought on the plane. Listen. Ja Rule ain't care about it. Huh? Ja Rule was like, check it out.
Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Been sleeping good, Vlad. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I've never been beat up. I've never been stabbed up. I've never been shot up. You know what I'm saying? These are all the things that happen to him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the victim. I'm not a victim. You the victim, nigga. That at the end of the day, that's the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a victim, nigga. You the victim.
What'd he say? What are we doing? Let's shake. Standing up. What Tony Yayo doing? Sitting down. That alone is an act of cowardice. Y'all don't like when I be 100, man. Y'all don't like when I be 100. If your op is standing above you, calling you out your name, calling you the police and saying, look, let's shake. Let's thump. Let's squabble. Let's toe to toe. And you still sitting down? That's an act of cowardice. No. Listen, let me say something, y'all. And y'all know that I'm not even in my gangster lifestyle and that type of stuff. But just so happen, no matter where I go, if somebody come to me in my face and he's looking like a threat, I'm not going to continue to sit down. No. You standing above me, I got to stand up. Even if I don't do nothing, I got to stand up. And let me explain to you why. And I guarantee you, every man or even woman in this audience will agree with me. The reason why I would have to stand up is because I have to defend myself. I got to defend myself. I'm not finna give you the advantage while you standing over me and I'm still sitting down. Even if I don't do nothing, I'm going to stand up. Why? Because if you decide to attack me, hey, we on even level field now. You understand what I'm saying? We can wrestle, fight, whatever. You see? But if I'm sitting down, come on. That's telling me, hey, listen, I don't want no beef. If I'm sitting down and the man is above me talking crazy, talking about what he gonna do to me, talking about let's shake and all this, and I'm still sitting down just talking, look, I don't really want no smoke, dog. I'm playing the game. That's why we pulled our phones out and tried to record you, and it didn't go the way that we thought it was gonna go. Because we gotta understand something. Even though all this excuse, I ain't trying to catch no federal offense, Ja Rule was your main op. He was ready. Even slapped you in the head with a pillow. You admitted that. Yeah, he slapped you in the head with a pillow. Yeah. And so that's not enough. Yeah, nah, man, listen, man, hell nah, I ain't let nobody slap me in the head with I ain't let nobody throw nothing at me, period, without me throwing something back. You know what I'm saying? This man slapped you in the head with a pillow and you still laughing and giggling. This man right here dead serious. See, let me explain to y'all what happened. Ja Rule was by himself. And they thought in their mind, bullies trying to bully him, they thought in their mind that it's two of us. We gonna hold him out, excuse my language. But we gonna make him look like a coward in front of the whole world. We gonna record him and we gonna call him out his name. But it didn't go that way. As soon as they started recording, y'all heard what Ja Rule said? He said, "You two police ass niggas." Why would he call them police for recording him? Because he understood the play. If y'all really want funk with me, why y'all recording me? That's a police move. Why y'all recording me? And so now y'all acting crazy. So now I'm finna, come on now. Stop acting like, because I hear a lot of people saying that Ja Rule was, talking loud because he wanted the, security and all that to come. Y'all know Ja Rule hype. Ja Rule will be singing a slow song, "I mean the baby." Y'all know how that's just his energy. And so for them to try to treat him like a punk, and there's two of them and he called them out and ain't nothing happened. Come on. Throwing pillows at people and shit. Knocking hats off. Come on. Yeah. So why was he removed and they was able to remain on the plane? Because Ja Rule appeared to be the aggressor. That's why he was removed off the plane. They sitting there like little cowards talking, man, you a sucker, you talking all that shit, but ain't did nothing. Excuse my language. I don't like bullies, y'all. I don't like bullies. I don't like when people try to bully people and then they get exposed. I don't like that. So, and that's what I believe what happened here. They tried to bully him, but got exposed. For an example, if they didn't want no funk and they understood that getting into a fight on a plane is a federal offense, why did y'all start fucking with Ja Rule then? Why y'all start messing with him? If y'all understood all that, no, y'all trying to use that as a scapegoat because y'all know y'all look like cowards. Look, for an example, right? They ops, they can't stand each other. Okay, we don't want to fight on the plane. Hey, listen, check this out, Playboy. You know what it is with us. When we get off this plane, let's go hit one of these bathrooms, take care of our business, get that out the way, or we can go off the airport, get off airport grounds and meet at a parking lot or something like that, and get this off our chest, like men, toe to toe, one on one. You see, that could have easily had happened. Or if it was really beef like that, hey, listen, check this out. Hey, man, we on the plane. We got Ja Rule. We gonna play it cool. Y'all be out there waiting. Because whatever car he get in, y'all gonna follow him and then y'all gonna knock him down. If it's beef, look, them boys ain't want no beef. Come on. Them boys ain't want no beef. Them boys wanted to record him and try to punk him, and it didn't go that way. It didn't go that way at all. Now, understand me, y'all. Understand me. I'm not encouraging violence. I'm not encouraging them brothers, to be violent towards each other. But they are, and there's nothing that we can do about that. They are, right? What I'm saying is this right here. I don't like bullies. I don't like that. And being that they tried to bully him, and then you got all these people talking about some Ja Rule is scared and all that. Nah, hell no. Ja Rule stood on business. I'm talking anybody from the streets, man, y'all get in the comments and let it be known, man. Quit playing, man. If y'all from the porch, the suburbs and stuff, y'all don't know how stuff go on the streets. Them two guys seen they top op, it was supposed to be chaos on that plane. No talking, no nothing. Federal offenses and all. So what? This is what it's about. Being a gangster, being a street guy, going to jail, and dying is a part of that life. So don't make up no excuses now. Hey, nah, man, it's federal offense, bro. Hey, hell no, I ain't trying to. That's a part of the life. That's a part of it. You going to jail, you gonna die, you gonna get shot, you gonna get beat up, you gonna shoot somebody, you gonna get. All that is a part of the lifestyle. Now all of a sudden gangsters is think, hey man, wait a minute, hold on. Don't kill him right here because we gonna go to jail. Gangsters don't do that, y'all. Street guys don't do that neither. When it's on, it's on. Period. Ain't no talking, none of that. Or like I said, if it is, hey listen, we on this plane, bro. I ain't trying to cause no chaos on the plane. I ain't trying to cause no scene. When we get off this plane though, we gonna hit this bathroom and I'm gonna put these things on you. We gonna go toe to toe. We gonna thump when we get off this plane. We gonna hit the bathroom or wherever. But I see you, you see me. We gotta thump. You see what I'm saying? So before I depart, allow me to say this right here. Quit playing games with people. Quit trying to bully people. Quit trying to make people look like cowards and stuff like that. I mean, if you 50 plus, 40 plus, or whatever the case may be, you should be saying, hey, you know what? I'm done with that life. But being that Tony Yayo is up under 50 Cent, he got to do whatever 50 Cent tell him to do. Because if he don't, he know 50 Cent gonna cut him off. Period. And that's why when they made the video, they tried to act like they got Ja Rule kicked off the damn plane. Nah, that ain't what happened. They removed Tony Yayo and the other brother, and they removed all them off of the plane. But they seen that Ja Rule was the aggressor, so they looked at Tony Yayo and the other brother as victims. And that's why they was able to get back on the plane. But they want to play it like, yeah, we got him kicked off the plane. And I'm sitting in his... Come on, man. Like, this is pathetic. And these is full-grown men. Full-grown men. So when full-grown men act like this and they lie like this and act like they hard and try to manipulate a situation, then you have all these young brothers looking at y'all fool ass. And we wonder why they do what they do. Because we got dumb niggas just like y'all trying to impress the young people. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.